Football's about passion. It's a way of life. It gets you up on the morning. It's magnificent. It's fantastic. What a sport. What a sport. It's a way of life. It's a way of life.
We're going back to 1991. It's the PC Engine, and this game is Power 11. Look at this. I love that little intro. That doesn't happen with all PC Engine games, does it? Anyway, yeah, Power 11. Push run button. So what is the run button? Let's have a look. A doesn't do anything, B doesn't do anything, but start does. So this was released only in Japan. Look at this, the watch mode. Look at that sinister looking eye. I want to stay up all night with the watch mode. Let's try some Hudson Cup. So I don't know much about this game. I would be lying if I say I remember it, because I don't. Let's go with the mighty Italia. Oh, that was such a thing, wasn't it? Little animation of a plane flying across countries in these footy games, or I'm sure it was anyway. Why does my player look like Michael Jackson? Speech! Kick off. Right, let's see what this is about. Okay. Feels alright. So obviously the PC Engine's only got 2 buttons. Were they A and B or 1 and 2? I think they were 1 and 2, weren't they? Anyway. From what I can gather, the kick button is just one. It's mapped to 1 button. You haven't got a pass button and a shoot button. I don't think, anyway. Yeah, no. So my guy was flashing then. My player was flashing. That's because I was holding down what would be the 1 button, or A, and the other button kicks. Okay, let's try and score here. Ooh. There's a weight to the ball. Everything's nice and slow. Rather than zipping around at 100 miles per hour. The ball's nice and big, because you need a big ball in these top-down arcadey footy games. So you can see the thing. Okay, here we go. Oh, what was that? Yeah, it definitely relies on how long you press the button, the kick button. Just tap it and you'll pass it, and like I say, hold it for an amount of time. Oh, not like that. That was a pass. Yeah, hold it down and you will shoot. I don't remember Italy playing in is that a magenta kit? Would you say magenta, purple, pink? Oh, he gets the tap in. It's 1-0 to Italia. So Hudson Soft, they made some good games, didn't they? Did they make The Simpsons? That weird Simpsons game, Bart vs Space Mutants, or was that someone else? Yeah, they made loads of games anyway, didn't they? Did they make a console? I'm sure there was some obscure old Hudson Soft console that, like, only 3 people bought, or did I dream that once? Anyway, that says a lot about, my dreams. Dreaming about Hudson Soft consoles that never were. I'm sure there was one. You can see a little energy bar on every player. I've just worked this out. Because, or rather, when you hold the other button, when I say the other button, the button that's not pass and shoot, hold that thought. Yeah, you basically can run. That's when your player flashes, I think that's what I was doing earlier. Like this. And then number 3's energy is all depleted. Number 9's is all depleted now, but he scores. It's 2-0 to Italy. I like this a lot. Haven't got any reviews. I've got the wiki page open. Maybe at half time or full time we'll I'll go through the wiki quickly, but there's no reception section on the wiki article. I did check earlier, so I don't know what people, or rather, I don't know what the media, the magazines were saying about this. Again, it was only released in Japan. Interestingly, was also released on Nintendo Virtual Console. That was Wii, wasn't it? The Wii or Wii U Nintendo service. I need to check that Virtual Console service out. Is there an equivalent on the Switch? I need to fire up my Switch later and check. I've got the service where I can play SNES games and NES games and N64 games, but that's not the Virtual Console, is it? To play all these old games which were exclusive to other consoles. Super cool of Nintendo to have that service. But back to this, I mean, these games were very... Half-time, but a speech again. These games were very popular. There was lots of the top-down footy games in the early 90s. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Half-time cheerleaders, half-time entertainment. So whilst they play with their pom-poms... That sounds dodgy. Right, how long is this going to go on for? I don't know. Anyway... Power 11, the wiki page, it says Power 11 is a 1991 Japanese exclusive football video game, top-down perspective. We know all that. Oh, it was part of the Power Sports series. I need to play some of the other games now. There are no fouls, no offsides. Yeah, I thought that. And available only on PC Engine and the Virtual Console. It arrived on Virtual Console in 2008, if anyone's interested. And basically, that's it, guys. There's not much else on the article, apart from explaining the controls and stuff like that. So, yeah. One of those nice, obscure games that we like to feature on the CM from time to time. As top-down perspective video or football video games go, this is definitely up there as one of the best ones I've played. For sure. It's not Sensible Soccer. Sensible Soccer was what I class as a proper... Not a proper football game. Oh, here we go. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, he's at the post. Oh. Yeah, this is an arcadey football game, whereas Sensible Soccer isn't. Sensible Soccer had a lot of depth to it. This has got no depth. This is very basic, as you can see. Music while you play as well was such a thing. But I would have loved this back in the day, especially... Oh, he volleys it home for 3-0. Are we playing against Colombia? I wasn't... Kick off. Well, they're playing in yellow with blue shorts, so it's got to be Colombia. They got their kit spot on, look. Maybe this is Italy's away kit, I don't know. We did fly over to South America, I think. So maybe it is our away kit, the magenta, or the pink, or the purple. We've done that already, haven't we? Yeah, I would have loved this back in the day, especially the early 90s. I would have played literally, I would have played any football game and loved it, even if it was terrible, because I was extremely young, I think. I'm trying to remember how old I was in 91. I'm not going to tell you guys, because then you'll guess my age, and I don't want you to know that I'm 50, because I'm joking, I'm not 50. Not yet, anyway. Way off subject. Yeah, I would have loved it, basically, but I didn't ever meet anyone who had a PC Engine, especially in 91. I would have been playing my NES, I think. Oh, Colombia get one back. Around 91 was when I think we bought the NES. Maybe not, though. I was definitely playing a lot of the ZX Spectrum still in 1991. Because I remember where we were living. I mean, just the music in this, even though I haven't played this game before, just brings back nostalgia, or that nostalgic feeling. This is fantastic, I gotta say. I'm really enjoying it, not just because I'm winning 4-1. It's a really decent footy game. I'm intrigued now by this Power series, or Power Sports series. I wonder if that was exclusive to PC Engine. It must have been if this game is exclusive to the PC Engine. Hudson Soft obviously made a series of sports games, which were probably released in Japan and not on the TurboGrafx 16, which America got, I think. I mean, you kind of just... you just weave the same moves over and over again, which is to be expected in an arcade top-down footy game. But make no mistake about it, there are some woeful top-down footy games. This is extremely polished. This is a good product. I would have been... I keep saying that, don't I? I would have been happy with this. But yeah, I would have been very impressed. Because it looks like there's a few other modes in this, like some penalty kicks, I think. You've got the I mode, where you just watch this all night. Watch the CPU play against the CPU, I would imagine. But yeah, I'm glad I've got to play this. It has been one that's been on... I was going to say been on my mind. You were always on my mind, Power 11. But yeah, that is Power 11 on the PC Engine. Fantastic. Check it out if you like this style of footy game. You won't be disappointed. It's a lot of fun. Probably be even better against a friend. And if I've just missed an open goal. Time's up. Oh, wow. Look out for more content. Come to the channel. I'll speak to you all soon.